We go to Argentina now. That's where the local branch of the HSBC bank has been accused of being involved in tax evasion and money laundering operations. From Buenos Aires now, our correspondent Laureano Ponce with the latest on this story.
The Financial Information Unit, Argentina's anti-money-laundering office, accused the local branch of the multinational bank HSBC of hiding documents that prove its deliberate participation in money laundering maneuvers for more than $6 billion, harming the Argentine economy. The accusation was made last Tuesday in a meeting of the Parliamentary Commission which investigates suspicious financial operations.
We want to contribute to the diagnosis of an operational scheme of the financial sector, so we can avoid situations of capital flight and tax evasion, which have been taking place in Argentina for many years, and also to make the most of the will of the Senate and the lower house to build a much better legislation for the situation.
The officials claim that this has been done on many occasions by the bank and that it has already faced sanctions for such conduct, not only in Argentina but also in other Latin American countries where it has been related with criminal organizations.
The largest fine received by the HSBC was in Mexico, a US $1.9 billion fine, for laundering money for the cartel de Sinaloa, according to the US Senate investigation, for approximately $7 billion. And something very important for us to know is that the HSBC's treasurer at the time was Gabriel Martino, who is the current manager in the Argentine branch.
The bank has been under investigation for money laundering for several years now. The anti-laundering officials accused the bank of hiding documents that would prove such actions under the pretext of having lost them in an arson in the deposit where the bank used to store them in early 2014, in which 10 firemen were killed. However, police experts determined that the fire was intentional.
We had to wait a long time for documents that, in a confusing, sloppy, and contradictory way, the bank stated it had been lost in the arson, and then the documents would appear somehow. Some of them obviously never appeared.
This sort of conduct speaks volumes about multinational financial powers who have no problem violating local legislation and sovereignty as long as they can pursue maximum profit. Laureano Ponce, teleSUR, Buenos Aires.